Welcome to Autoback Adventures! Today we're doing a BFB tier list. 8 ball, I agree with. Not having a favorite number, but 8 ball, at least I'm telling the truth. Balloony, an A tier. Actually, might be. Perfect and Lollipop. One is going higher than the other most of the time because, well, they're pretty much enemies. Like Lollipop, make sure the bar molecules don't affect your brain. I don't really remember it that much, but yeah. They're annoying. Perfect and kind of calling them dumb. Perfect is a B tier. I mean, not Perfect, basketball. Bell, I don't know what to give them. Honestly, they give them an A. Black hole. Yeah. I mean, they're not bad, but they're not my favorite character at the same time. Mine doesn't exist. E-tier doesn't exist, so I'll just put him in B. Because he actually is pretty good. Lucky. I know most people will be annoyed by his pranks, but I don't really like his pranks. So it's actually gonna be for me. Now, book. They're lower than other seasons. You get the back of C, and Bottle, which is in this pack. I can't remember this much characters, so I have to put Bottle in a B tier. Bracelety is pretty annoying, so D tier. Weeble is getting Weedoyor. I just stop talking like Bubble. It is a good character at the beginning of the season, but loser gets eliminated, on which changes their whole personality pretty much. They admit it. How are there so many characters in the accent right now? Thought there's only meant to be like 16 at max. Look is. Well, I prefer them over any of the other loser fans. I'm trying to go through this as fast as I can, so you know, because there's literally 66 people to rank. And now there's Cloudy. B. They just take stuff for their collection. It's pretty boring. Take Coiny. I like that they supported Pin, so I'll give them a B. David in Season 4 is better than David in Season 1. Then there's Donut. Honestly, I'll give them an A tier in front of Belle. Dora. Honestly, I would have to give you a D tier for Dora. Actually, nah. She's more annoying than David. In front with Evil Leafy Dora. Maggie and Cake had that argument about their connection with Loser. They would get a higher tier though than Cake. Because at least they don't complain about not being able to do stuff because Loser is no longer around. Eraser. Alright, be careful on your way up. Alright, they get A tier. We will accidentally erase some characters. We're not going to be too happy about that. Fanny, pretty bad for the character in this season. But maybe in Teapot they'll be a lot better. Okay, so now Fiery. B. And Fiery Jr. will get another B. These are stacking up this episode. Flower. B. How is there so many B's? 40 B. Most of these recent B's I don't remember that much of though. Fries going in A tier. Sadie is also going in an A tier. I forgot to put Fries in front of David. Gelatin in between David, to be honest. Golfball is honestly a B. Golfball is getting some redemption points now. Grassy. Alright, I think I Grassy up to an A. And Ice Cube with a B. Our first shot of 1B. FB. We burn. Wow, lightning! I would honestly give them an A, but what happened in the first episode? And not that black hole incident, but when they were zapping everyone, that gave them a B. Wait a minute. I think there's gonna be another B. B, there's a third row. I can't copyright the music. Now time to turn this B into boring. Now, Lollipop. Alright, 14 people are in the exit. Like, there's max 16. Loser. Normally would actually give them an A tier. They escaped the exit, though. So, yep. Mark. 18. Yeah. I just like them. I might as well get pencil, too. But yeah. Since this tier list was made before Teapot 11, we're not going to be able to rate the exiters in Teapot, sadly, so we might just add a picture there because Teapot's the final season so far. Naily is a boring. Needle with an A tier. They had a kid, which made them how they look. They somehow were able to survive in 10 feet. They also like the "don't call me needy" joke. They like how Nichols will sometimes use random words. I like that our brave heroes and Nickel. Like that Teapot. He's just a boring. Hi. Boring. Finally, our last row. Pillow? They were death preventing, so Pillow will go into A tier right there. Pin was worrying too much, but part of B. Puffball. Improvements this season. Remote. I think it's boring with Robot Flower. Robot Dick. He is getting done. A boring tier. Actually, make that C. Rocky. Barf. Barf's too much. That's literally their only personality, Barf. It's either acid or just gross. Ruby is going to here. Right, so they even literally messed up their team name in Teapot, which this is not anything to do with Teapot. We should all get along. We're all team. Name, teammate. Snowball. I don't remember them that much this season. Not this boring. Spongy is literally pretty much a nobody in this season. See. Stapy? You cheater! D. This season, hardly anyone's going into the exit. There's the Truckster! A tier because of Lollipop. She's a lollipop. Just like how Donut said their name once. Teardrop. I know. But in front of David. We're almost at the end. Finally. Tennis ball. Works with golf ball. But they're better than a golf ball. So I'll give them the front just besides Teardrop. Tree. I like some in this pack a lot. Yep. Everyone goes in front of David. In A tier. That's how annoying David is. Well, but David still deserves being a tier in my opinion because I like that all seriously Joe. TV gets an A with Woody. I don't care that they're scaredy cat for this half of the season. I find it kind of funny when they're scared now. Like the other ones where 3 and 1 they were in the TLC. Now Yellow Face would go in front of Woody. Oh yeah, in front of David. Except Woody being a scaredy cat is more annoying than David in season 1 in my opinion. But less annoying than Gelatin. Well, I meant David season 4. Now, for next you should go into A tier and 4. Oh yeah. I like X because they work with 4 and 4 is my favorite. First of all, my favorite host, and second of all, season 4 wouldn't exist without 4. And this is the tier list. Wait a minute. So it has 3 rows. Amazing. And this is the final tier list. Thanks for sticking with me. This was a long one. I normally try and keep these short, but this one I have to rank 56 people. I should have made this 2 parts. And remember, this is just my opinion, so do not start a comment war. And I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments. Like maybe 4 would be lower. But remember, we still have the second half of the season. Anyways, bye! Don't forget to like and subscribe.